Hi everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. I'm just jumping over here to let you know that I worked on some combination readings again. And I want to just hop over here on this channel to let you know about them and do a general reading for you all. So those will all be down below. I also had worked on the other day the Cardinal Fixed and Mutable sign readings. I think I told you guys that. I'm not sure. Those will last through the rest of the month of January. If you are returning to this channel, I just want to say I appreciate you guys very much for being a part of my process and allowing me to be a part of yours. It's very much appreciated, regardless where we find ourselves in the world and what we go through. Hopefully you are finding yourself being a warrior through it and staying in peace. Those of you who are brand new, welcome to this channel. My name is Shannon and I'm glad to have you. And I'm just real spiritual, okay? I'm not churchy or anything like that, but I do use the living language in scripture, and I tell why I use the name of Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. He is my Yeshua, my everything. But I'm not churchy or religious. I'm just free spiritually, and I love him, and he's tangible here on my channels. And I show what his name looks like in the tarot and all that kind of stuff. And so there's a couple of videos down below that you can check out if you would like to. If that's not something that you're looking for, then this is where you will click off. Thanks for checking me out. Otherwise, welcome, and you will learn me as we go. I could be very intense. This channel deals a lot with criminal activity and things like that on the spiritual level. That starts there first, and then it'll manifest here if people ain't careful. Jehovah shows us the spiritual weather, and then we go from there. But we get some type of disturbing energy sometimes, and things like that. Well, the Queen of Swords wanted to jump out here. I'm not going to take that. But anyway, we do see a lot of just real intense things at times. So just brace yourself. Don't take offense at it, okay? If you like going to gory movies and stuff like that, some people do, I don't. But this is a real life stuff that's going on in the world, okay? And so, you know, it just shows us. Okay, so this could be you as a bystander and not even knowing that somebody you go to work with is dealing with some of this energy and still playing around you, unbeknownst to you, or it is you, or it's something that could happen way in the past, or whatever. We know that energy has no time to it. So for some people, if I am referring to it in the now, but it was something in the past for you, or it hasn't happened, but you perceived something that, you know, it maybe even been foretold, but because Jehovah likes to tell us things before they happen, then you're getting a glimpse of something of what that road's going to look like, or you're being forewarned so that if you do take this route, it's going to turn out like this, or could, or whatever. So energy flows very, very expressively, and that's why sometimes I really have an intensity when it's being delivered in the message, because I'm feeling the whole root of the thing in any kind of direction that it can be expressed. So I don't know how to explain the energy flow of what I feel. That's the best way I think I can explain it to you. But anyway, sometimes it's hard information, so just brace yourself sometimes. Okay, guys, with that, let's go. I'm actually being encouraged to pick a different deck here, so let me just do that real quick. Okay, just be patient with me. We have a judgment wanting to be seen. Thank you, Jehovah, for clear defined messages. We just rebuke and bind and block every foul, demonic, wicked, dark energies right here, right now. Command for the truth to come to the surface, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. What do you want to bring out here? Okay. So we have the law. I will say just a second ago when I seen the Queen of Swords pop out, I seen the Knight as well. Before we get started, I'm feeling led to pull some cards here. Positive. Oh, well, it is going to be positive. People do their part. This is going to be positive. We do have the law showing up out here, as always. Let me take two more. You pick it, you hold up. Oh, yeah. Well, that makes sense why that Queen of Swords came out. Okay. So we have something very slippery going on. I will say that when I did, so the other day when I was doing a reading over here, Jehovah brought out about getting ready to go to war. Today I did a combination reading, and one of the cards that came out was get ready because we're going to go to World War III. And actually, people, we've already been in it, but if people don't stop warring, it's just going to continue on, even at a national level, because he had brought out some, other nations out on the channel before. We do have the word war that's here. Okay, we also have the Jezebel Spirit here, and that's a very controlling spirit, and that is would go back to that witchy mode of the Queen of Swords. Okay, now if you're in the upright, if you're new, if you're in the upright, you're in the upright. Okay, but apparently there has been a control issue going on. That nobody goes to war without that kind of stuff happening. Okay. And unless people begin to honor one another and give honor where honor's due and get out of this witchcrafty mode, it's going to continue. It is. We have people who have been weak and poor and helpless out here, and that is all over the world now because of stupid, nasty plagues that we've been dealing with. And it really comes from a spiritual realm, people, and it's been allowed in our realm. The people have lost lives through it, and it sucks. But anyway, we do have the Jezebel energy showing up here in this reading. And the females, if you don't like this comment, please click off, I guess. But it's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. But Jehovah has set up in his kingdom the way something should be ran. Ranks and things like that. It's like military type of energy in the kingdom. As above, so below. As in the earth, so as it is in heaven. And even in the household, you got a head of household, and then, you've got a mother, your father, and then the children. And Jezebel was an energy, or it's a spiritual energy of a woman who wants to take control of her husband. And that's wrong, because she was not the head of the household, but she's very controlling. And so there's women out there that want to do that Jezebel gets eaten in the end, and her blood gets licked up by the dogs. Okay? And so, but if you're a controlling person, that spirit of Jezebel is in the land, okay? And that's why we're seeing a lot of war type energy. But anyway, I'm a firm believer in, your husband being the lead, because that's how the divine has set it up. But anyway, but you knew what you want. But that's out here. We have war. We have Jehovah's saying that this too shall pass, and it will. It won't last forever, what we're going through. There's a repairer of something, or a repairer of the breach is here. Somebody's trying to repair a wall of some kind. There's a fugitive energy showing itself out here. The Queen of Swords can represent law as well, and the Knight of Cups also is a law card. We also have somebody's trying to be fair here. Okay, this is love situations for some people with this war energy that's gone on. We do have new emotions about something, and overflowing goodness and compassion showing up out here for some people that have been weak and poor and trying to be fair and all that stupid crap. And so this too shall pass. Okay, so whatever your war has been, and that you've been dealing with, where somebody's been just real overbearing and just controlling, and that crap's the people die over that stuff, and it's going to happen. So we do have we have a victory here with the Chariot. This is the letter Z. In the Hebrew, it's the Zion, it's a cutting implement. Also represents something that has affected a large scope of an area, okay? So if we got a fugitive out here, somebody's on the run, or something's, we got the law, and somebody's got law after them, because this is also a law card. This can go back to protection energy as well, and somebody trying to be protected by some type of a control freak situation that's caused a war and made somebody helpless and freaking poor because of something that's happened to somebody's vehicle. Then that's also out here, and that's crazy mental issues going on by a kook and a half that would do such a thing. They need to go to a mental ward. But anyway, we do have some type of a fugitive energy out here, and something's real slippery within a situation, and somebody's trying to repair something. or something happened at a repair shop. I could also read it that way with this. Made somebody helpless and poor through that kind of stuff because somebody's just a freaking happy because somebody did get cut somewhere. Okay, it affected their crop. It affected all kinds of stuff because this goes back to your food as well in the Hebrew. Stupid. You heard me. It's stupid. You're a freaking kook and a half, and you're stupid for doing that stuff to people. And I meant what I said. So we have death energies. Oh, you know. A sea of people is here. We got a sea of people then that's showing up here with the death card. We also have FBI and law, really big on a fugitive then. Okay? And somebody, I guess, is on the run. Especially if they know, somebody knows something now that's taking place in a very big way. Great. Maybe the person will die if they've caused a war and they've just been nothing but a freaking control freak and a half. Well, because the dogs are going after Jezebel. Okay? We got sacrifices, pagan sacrifices with Jezebel as well. So, somebody's husband is here. There's like a chief man type of person also showing up here. Somebody's been just real furious. Well, somebody was furious, and obviously somebody died out of some stupid because somebody couldn't get it under control. Let's go back to balancing. That's what it's showing. Because somebody wasn't being fair, or somebody was trying to be fair in something. Somebody else was furious, and they were just stupid and controlling, and they were just fixed that way. Then obviously, then something's happened. And it's changed everything. Okay, maybe it was happening on a rainy day, or something by the sea is here. That represents the sea, but something's been a mystery for some people, and something has been really overflowing in some type of a situation. And yet this too shall pass, Jehovah said. So we have the King of Pentacles coming out here. So this is a boss. This is a father. This is a businessman of some kind. Somebody who has something. Secret money. Okay, we got secret money. We got fortune out here really big then. And sometimes we got taxes and situations like that. Secret sex. Things that happen on property and all the rest. So we do have rich and generous type of energy. Somebody's also been waiting to be generous somewhere as well and trying to be, this will go back to patience and really balancing their patience about a situation within this war that's taking place. But we do have generosity, and somebody is going to get some type of help, and this will go back to law and somebody getting the scales over their head for something that they've done. Show me this King of Pentacles, please, Jehovah. What is this King of Pentacles here for? This is love energy coming out here. We also have, so this is being receptive. That's positive. That's positive. This also goes back to pregnancy issues and stuff as well. So somebody got pregnant over some type of secret sex exchanging something. Then I guess something's happened here with the situation. Something's emotional here. Show me the. So we do have the third parties for some of you all. Showing up, and somebody got pregnant then I guess in the third party. It really wanted to pop out on there, and it also popped out on this law card. Somebody did something with the law. I guess maybe they did. I don't know. Or you work for the law and that happened to you. So something's just transformed everything. There's a broken heart. There is a broken heart here around something emotional, around a child, around a conception, around being receptive. Okay, but we do have compassion. That would be a compassion card for a broken heart. Show me what's hidden here that's coming to the light about this stuff. What's hidden, Jehovah, that's coming to the light about this, please? A judgment. So there will be a judgment. We just seen it. Come out that other deck when I pulled this out. So it does want to be seen, so let every word be established. We have a razor here as well. We have a cutting implement here. There's been a secret for some people where something about being lean is here. We also have a secret here around something that took place with a gangbang type of an energy that's here that killed somebody. Okay, somebody traveled somewhere and there was some type of secret payoff With a third party, this word represents that council knows about it, okay? And there's some type of fugitive around the situation. Some type of control freak type of energy is here with something. Something happened in some type of a gangbang type of a situation, but over some type of pregnancy and third party issue, and somebody just really just lost their ever loving mind to send somebody to do something like that, then I guess that's what happens. And somebody here was taken advantage of. I mean, it could, you know, it could have been a water sign, or we got somebody between the ages of 25 to 35. If they just walked into something, they just really got screwed really hard by a bunch of people, then I guess that's what they are. And somebody was trying to be fair within something, then my heart's really broken right now. I'm feeling it really hard. There's also the greed card here. The 4 of Pentacles is here. Well, it always shows up on this channel. I can't finish this reading, but those other readings are down below.